Hello everybody, it is me, Ryan from my studios, and I am back with another video, and today I am going to be reviewing the LEGO Han Solo's Landspeeder. It is set 75209, is recommended for ages 7 to 12, has 345 pieces, and includes Kira, Han Solo, and a Karelian Hound, and the speeder itself, and this was featured in Solo, and now let's get right into those minifigures. This first minifigure here is Han Solo, and he's probably my favorite figure of the set. There's really not many, but he does include 5 pieces, which is his blaster, his very nice hairpiece that is meant for Han Solo, his face print, his torso, and his legs. So this is a very detailed figure. I just absolutely love the Han Solo figures that LEGO has been making in the past couple of years. The blaster is normal. I do wish they made a specific blaster for Han Solo because it's such an iconic blaster. He also has the really nice brown hairpiece, which is, I just really love the hairpiece, and then his face is just a blank stare kind of, and then he's kind of a bit more angrier in this. He has dark gray, bluish gray arms and tan hands just to represent, I guess, gloves, and his printing on his torso is actually very, very good. Of course, he has the white jacket and then the gray undershirt. In the printing, I know this is white, so it's a lot more visible, but the skin printing on his on the upper part of his torso is just very nice. It's very clean. The jacket, however, is not clean. It's covered in splotches of dirt and all of that, but I think it looks really nice. Same with his legs as well. It's just covered in dirt. So now let's go on to the next figure. This second minifigure is Kira, and she has a very nice hairpiece, a face print that I feel like we've seen before. I'm not very sure. If I'll look in my collection to see if this is the same face print, but very nice hairpiece once again in the dark brown color. She has the same blaster of Han Solo, which she doesn't even have a blaster in the scene, but and then she has a very nice silver jacket. I actually really like her jacket a lot. It just looks really nice. And then she does have a red undershirt. Unlike Han Solo's printing for the skin, it's not as good. It's a bit more faded because silver is a darker color than white. She has skin-colored hands, and she also has like the fur for the jacket, so obviously it's a good quality jacket. And then, like Han Solo's legs, she also has a bunch of splotches of dirt and everything. So very good figure. Now let's go on to the final creature. So this is the Karelian Hound. It sits on a 2x1 plate area. It's in a very nice mold. It's a very nice molding. It has like a huge bulging eyes, very huge mouth, and then his nostrils are actually higher than the eyes, which is kind of creepy. It's a very weird animal. How it does have 4 legs, and yeah, let's get on to the set now. Now with the minifigures away, let's go look into the build. So starting off here, it is in a very nice dark blue color, which is probably my favorite color that LEGO has produced, like a top 5 LEGO color. So starting off, let's just put the little kind of nitpicks I have with this set aside. The only problem I have with this set is that this pops off so easily because it is only connected to these 2 studs right here. That's literally the only problem I have with this set, because if you hold it like that and you pop it around, eventually it's gonna get really super loose. Like me just holding it and touching it, it's getting loose already. See, I could just pull it off. So very easy to fall off. Definitely, if I were you and had this set and having the issue, replace this with a 1x2 tile plate, and add 2 studs here, and then there'll be somewhat of a better connection. That's really the only problem I have with the set. Now that we have the top off, we can have a place to store Kira's and Han's blaster, as along with a wrench to kind of fix it's kind of like a motor, which is a very nice little build here. It has a printed piece right here. There are no stickers in the set, I believe. There are literally no stickers on the set, so this is a pretty good set. Only has like a couple printed pieces other than the minifigures, but there's also kind of the newer piece here, which what has is a stud with the tube, which I do like. And yeah, that's kind of it for the motor. You can attach it by having it on a jumper, and there's also a translucent green kind of thing, or I don't really know what idea what this is. And then there's another place to put your stud shooters, which, by the way, I took the stud shooters out because I lost one of them already. But if you were to, you just load it up in the bottom here, and you never see it again. Oh, I actually shot my arm, but yeah, so there is, in the bottom there's the two wheels. Now if you have like base plates and that's where you're storing it, I would recommend doing that because it's a lot smoother instead of having the wheels. If you have the wheels, it sounds like this, and it also ruins the base plate. So yeah, so on the panel here there's some black and white slopes and tiles, a lot of tiles. There's some grill pieces and another one of these kind of circular dish things with the stud in the middle. This does have a lot of side building, and it's really just interesting to see how they actually pulled this off. It's a bunch of these pieces here, and it's just really nice. Of course there's a bit of greebling on the sides as well. It's just a very sleek model too. Here's the two back engine here, and then this I really have no idea what this is. And if you pull this middle out, there's some coaxium because it's in like this little box. Now on the top, I really like how the connection. So to keep it a lot stronger, you have the two clear studs there, and it's also connected to the side as well. So it's just super clean, super sleek. Of course, there's some more greebling over here, which is very nice to get in a $30 Star Wars set. I got this cheaper, but yeah, so really nice. Also the window screen, it looks really nice as well. Over here is a handle. There's two tan seats. The inside is just tan. There's a control panel right here and another one here, and there's no joystick, but that's fine. So yeah, you can fit the two minifigures. We could get the Han Solo and put him in the pilot seat, and then Kira can go in on the other side as well. And yeah, this is a 9 out of 10 set. The only thing that's really deterring it is maybe it should have included another Hound. I really don't care at all about this thing. I'm going to lose it eventually. But then this also pops off easily. That's really the only problem I have with this set. So, yeah, that is for this video, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Now, see you next video. Goodbye.